Welcome back, everyone. This is Major Crit, and I'm Nicholas. Yesterday, we were having, well, a good time and then a bad time in this ice dungeon. We're almost through, though, I believe, if we look at our map. We've got about one room to go to get to the final treasure of the ice cavern. And we just need to get through that door. So let me see, before I start pushing blocks everywhere, let me do this in reverse. So I need to get this here, which means I probably need to have that pushed against either that one or that one. Let's see, so I could do that there, which wouldn't help me. I could do that there, and then there, and then there, and then there. Would this be in line? No, that's a bit too far. But then maybe there. Hey, I'm just gonna start pushing things. We'll figure it out as we go along. I've never been very good at these block pushing puzzles. Let's just see where we can go by getting the ball rolling and seeing what happens. Now, this would be a lot easier, or at least a lot quicker, if I didn't keep jumping on top of the ice block when I didn't need to. Yeah, so that is a bit too far. Maybe I could jump on the diagonal to it, but let's go ahead and do this. Where does that lead us? I think that leads us exactly to where we were. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and do it that direction. Doesn't feel quite right, but I might still be able to jump on the diagonal and get up to that ledge. Let's try it out. Yes. Alright. Maybe not intentional, but it works. Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, this is why I hate the ice enemies. They are the time waster enemies. Alright. Our blue fire. I put it in my pocket in between episodes so that I wouldn't accidentally use it. Which would be really annoying at this point. But hopefully we won't need too much until we're done. Those hearts make me think I might have a mini-boss. Or at least a boss. I'll call that a mini-boss. Navi. It's a White Wolfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. Oh. One hit. What a stupendous boss. He does have a cool room, though. I respect that. You got the iron boots, so heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Oh. You followed me in here, eh? We meet again, Nick. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With the one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes. People move. Like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition. Young love will become deep affection. The clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. Down, right, left. interesting. I think that's the shortest song we've had so far. They've almost all been at least 6, if not more. Oh, oops. Wrong button. Left stick, not right stick. Okay. Man, just like, this is some cool wallpaper we put up. Have a really close look at it. Isn't it nice? You have learned the Serenade of Water. Nick, I'll see you again. Alright. So, we've got our boots. Nice. Okay, so they're equipped through this menu, not through the normal C-stick menu. They make us walk real slow, but they also let us sink under the water. Which we do have to be careful of, because we can drown. Yeah? You can't breathe underwater. If you start choking, take off your boots. Alright, where are we? Up here. I think there was more red ice we could melt. See, that one looks like it just has rupees in it. Was there anything else that was notable? Oh, I think the Zora King. King Zora. Yeah, the Zora King. King Zora. Great. Was trapped in red ice. Maybe I'll be able to free him and he can give us some information about what in the world is going on. Well, I mean, we've just been told what's going on, but he might have some more information that can help us out. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a blue tunic that was on sale here from the Zoras. Again, don't know why people are making clothing when they just walk around in the nude all day. I mean, King Zora does have a cool cape, but that's about it. Ooh, and a crown, headdress sort of thing. Oops. We'll just get back up there again. Some of these... I really wish the camera was smart enough not to do this. Good thing he froze when he wasn't in the way. If he had been just stuck there, then I would... Well, I'd be stuck, wouldn't I? Oh, I've come back to life. Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Oh, I was just talking about that. You got a Zora's tunic. This diving suit is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Wear it and you won't drown underwater. Nice. So that gives me... Yes, we've got the full complement of clothing. Green, red, and blue. And I've got essentially no reason to go back to green, because red and blue have special abilities. Oh, there's not water under here, is there? Ouch. Yeah. So let's go ahead and play that song we just learned. What was it? A, down, right, right, left. A, down, right, right, left. You played the Serenade of Water. Warp to Lake Hylia? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I remembered that, but I haven't used yet, is that all these songs can be used to teleport to these spots around the world. Very useful. Because there used to be a shortcut between the two water bodies through there, but since it was all frozen over, we had no such luck. When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Well, water isn't filling the lake, so that's a problem. Alright. I could just jump down, but I feel like I'd hurt my ankles again. Let me go ahead and go the long way around. Gotcha. I forget what was under there. Oh, I'll ignore it for now. Probably nothing. Oh. But guess that part of the bridge is the heroic music part of the bridge you walk into suddenly. I was also... Okay, so I've been trying to avoid reading any guides or anything for this game. Just going off my memory. And I said I vaguely remembered something about scarecrows being useful. And so I looked it up, because it was something always, like, as a kid when I played this game, I didn't really understand. And so I didn't use it, which is why I only half remembered it, because it was, you know, other friends who played the game telling me about it. But if I go back to the past, I can do this thing, essentially. In fact, yeah, that's just what I'm going to do now. I'm going to set up that whole song system. So we haven't done this yet, but you can go to the past and the present, back and forth, or present and the future, whatever, right? You can go to the other time zone by going to the Temple of Time and putting away the Master Sword, essentially. Don't know how that works, because the whole point was that it essentially just preserved you in time until you were old enough to pull it. So I don't know why putting the sword back also reverses. I don't know. Temple of Time, Weird Time Flowers, I guess it all just goes together. I've been avoiding doing that because I've been mostly just focused on continuing forward with the storyline. Probably once I'm done with the water temple here, I am going to do some side questing, because that'll be the complete kind of first set of things, similar to... Nope. Well, I wanted to have Epona here for me to jump over the fence, but she's been called to the other side of the fence, which isn't very useful. Anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, so just like how the game starts off with the forest, fire, water temples, or dungeons, and then goes into the future with forest, fire, and water again. I want them to complete kind of that second set before going back to the past and cleaning up some stuff, since I know, like the whole mask quest line that we started in on, but didn't finish, is only in the past, because, you know, as you can see, we can't wear our masks in the future. They're all grayed out down there, so they're all in the past, that we can trade them off. And also, the shop's only open in the past, because there's no reopening of the Happy Mask shop in Kakariko Village or anything in the future here. If I'm remembering correctly, I think the postman has something to do with the bunny hood. That might be me remembering that from Majora's Mask, though. I remember that being associated with him. But I could be getting the two things confused. I also know there's the thing with those giant ghosts that show up when you're on the horse. But I'm not really bothered about them right now, so... Yeah. So yeah, let's go ahead and... I wish I had a song to let me teleport back to the Temple of Time. That would have been really useful. Oh, though I think probably what I could have done is... So I know that as a child, if you save the game and then close it and open it again, you respawn back at your house in the Kokiri Woods. Do you respawn back at the Temple of Time as an adult if you do the same thing? Because that would have also been essentially a fast travel option. Oh, hey, Sheik. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. Yeah, I've done that twice so far. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater. Hey, I did the mountains. I'm on the water now. And even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. Interesting, there's no hole in it. You just like literally shove the sword into the rock? Or does it like heal itself? I guess time shenanigans are bound to happen at the Temple Time. By doing this, you'll travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach you this for when that time comes. Alright, cool. The song to return you to the Temple of Time. The Prelude of Light. Sweet. Up, right, left, up. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Nick, we shall meet again. Ooh, shiny. Shiny flash bomb. Or even more shiny, I guess. Alright, here we are again. Let's see. Now, here's a question. Does my teleportation song still work in the past? Nice, I've got almost all the songs now. That seems to be working. Yep, nice. Alright. Let's see. Let's just swim straight across to where those scarecrows are. So, like I said, I did look up a little bit of a guide here. So what happens is you kind of make up your own song that you play for the scarecrow here. And then in the future, if you go to him, you can play that song again and it unlocks the ability to call him. Or to call another scarecrow, I think. Something like that. And with that other scarecrow, yeah, that guy in the back who wasn't there in the future. He's essentially a hookshot spot you can use. Hey man, what's up? I am Bonuru, the scarecrow musical genius. I hear your song once and I never forget it, baby. Alright, how about this one? Whoa, you have an ocarina. Hey, why don't you lay a tune on me with it, baby? I feel like, yeah, that baby at the end of the sentence, I need to have a different accent for him. Now, I don't actually know how the things work, so let's see just something memorable. Like, left, right, up, down, left, right, up. Alright. So, wait, 1 second, I just forgot that. Well, I think I just did left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down. My name is Pierre, the Wandering Scarecrow. Actually, I wish I could wander to look for soul-moving sounds, but I'm kind of stuck here. Alright, so now, if we go back to the Temple of Time, via warp, up, right, left, right, up. We should be able to go back to Lake Hylia in the future. Talk to that scarecrow again, and that'll unlock our nice little hookshot thing, which lets us get to secrets and stuff. I've noticed, I think I've even mentioned it in quite a few of the temples. Places where I couldn't get to. And I thought that there was a hookshot point, or I might have even mentioned the Scarecrow, because I did vaguely remember that. Alright. I wonder how disorienting it is to have your body just like suddenly change in size back and forth like this. Like you'd think Link would be, or Link, would be kind of like uncoordinated when he first came back through. Just for the sake of time, let's take the shortcut and break our ankles. Wahoo! Wah. Alright, nice. There's water here, so we don't break our ankles. Alright, let's talk to this Scarecrow dude. See what's up. Let's see, this is a fast travel back to Zora's Domain. Alright, it is blocked off. I was kind of wondering if it was an open hole on this side, what would stop us from going through to the other side. Oh, some arrows, I'll take those. Forget if I'm full on them yet. Alright. Hey guy, do you remember me? Hey baby. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot. Aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, yeah. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. You played the Scarecrow song. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh, no. I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby. Yeah, so I know that there's spots in the dungeons where he can show up and help you. I don't know if there's other old overworld spots, or if, you know, so what happens if I just play it like in a random spot? Yeah, so just nothing happens, I guess, if you're not in the correct location to call him. Okay, and interestingly, yeah, it doesn't show up anywhere on here, since it is a custom song. So we'll just have to remember that. Luckily, I'm recording these, so I can just look back at my own recordings if I need to. Alright, let's get into this temple. And now we can sink to the bottom all we want, because we can breathe with our blue tunic. Alright, let's see, can I use arrows underwater? No, but I can use a hook shot. Alright, let's get into the infamous Water Temple. This is going to get real old real fast, I think, having to switch back and forth between iron boots and non-iron boots. Alright, welcome to the Water Temple. I think that's a good place to end it today. If you've been enjoying it, like and subscribe, but otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.